there, Frill here. So let's get back into Long Live the Queen, where an angry queen, or incredibly angry. Whoa, I didn't realize we were that angry. Alright then. We're pretty angry. You know, I'd be angry too. Our dad is a jerk. It's a royal dick. And, I don't like that lady. She can go away. Anyways, so we are going to work on some stuff, I guess, like, yeah, sure. Let's work on a little bit of this. Studying. Counting is now 50. You learn that Sunset Bay off the coast of Duchy Mazomba is a prime location for fishing. Good for us. My lady, there is a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? With a squid? Funny. That's actually pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. Excuse me. You stick your head out the window to discover the poem caught and fluttered on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. Yeah, sure, why not? You take a moment to look at where you'll have to climb in order to reach your target. Aww. It's so close. You just need to put your foot here and your hand there and then reach out a little bit more. Whoops. Uh-oh. You're lucky you didn't break your neck, but your bruises are going to make it difficult to do anything strenuous for a while. Whoops. Let's go back to the treasury. Counting is still a partial success. Whoops. Okay. Whoops, sorry. Oh man, I really don't know what to do. Oh, I should probably work on some of that then. Like foreign affairs, world history. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into southern Marie, and they are still refusing to leave. You read about the western continent, Giavar, where civilization flourished so long ago that the ancestral Novians were still living in caves. No one knows what became of them. The population vanished without a trace, leaving only their enormous stone buildings. I have a new outfit. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Reese, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Novian history success! Wow! Not to mention that she's closely related to the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kigal. She could control almost the entire eastern half of Nova. People already call her Nova's other queen. Oh, I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. Isn't that like a god or goddess? I feel like it is. Or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. I'm not gonna leave her with the chick. I'm not gonna do that. Send him to my uncle? I don't know my uncle that well. Send him to his grandfather? What about your brother Armand? He would be a safe pair of hands to watch over Adair. As you wish. Yeah, I feel like we did something real good. Sports. I'm angry again. Wait, what was my new outfit? Scholar's gown. Boosts history. Nah. Wait, let's look at our skill set. Let's see. Maybe I should go for intrigue next. Intrigue. And I feel like military would be a good one too. Intrigue! Intrigue, intrigue! Internal affairs! Foreign intelligence! Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. The current Duke of Sedena is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talassi. Am I saying that right? Talassi. Talassi. There is a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money. She is so happy that she got that right. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. I wonder if she also writes naughty poetry. Foreign intelligence failed. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skill with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Nah. Thank you, but we are not interested. Still angry! Wow! I prefer that we're angry. We should really check skills first. So... here we are. You know what? Let's just go with it. Because we need to know more about foreign affairs. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess of Nix, that reminds me of me, claims kinship to the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for a title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. I think that's a typo. The domain of Shangia, across the sea to the west, has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline as well as most of the navigable rivers. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. So far he's enjoying himself with your uncle Armand in Mazomba. He says the trees look different and there are a lot more frogs. He looks forward to visiting the lookout fort at Shepherd's Point. So it sounds like so far we've saved him. That's one fear that I really have is that he's going to die, and I don't want that. Skill set. How are we doing? We're doing a lot better right now in here. Let's keep doing it. It wouldn't hurt. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. Ooh! He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died still unwed. The political disruption in Tombula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kigal. Oh man, do I have to... Logistics and trade fail. Staring up into the sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star, pretty. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good here now. Should we go on to military? I just feel like it's good to be a little bit, I don't know, well-rounded? Naval strategy. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. What a beautiful day! It's nice to stop and breathe sometimes. I haven't seen her in a while. We're just gonna keep going with military for a little bit. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. You study different kinds of ships, their names, designs, and the number of crew needed for each. You study different kinds of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Brienne. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely, and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right, Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Yeah, we're gonna go. It'll be good to see my friends. So... I wonder what I should work on. Let's go back to skills and see. Athletics? Is that something we should work on? Sure, why not? You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. You look down in shock at the arrow, which has buried itself in your side. Outside you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. You struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through the body, so you brace yourself and give it a shove. Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. Oh, we died. It was only a matter of time. I probably should have not done that then. Whoops. Whoops. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. So if you guys really want, I will play this again to try and get a different ending. Try and actually survive, I guess. Yeah, it's all up to you guys if I should keep playing or not. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call it quits here. Anyways, so I'm all out of time. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. As always, thank you from the bottom of my heart.